Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading, 4 cards to draw out some messages that may be helpful for you for the upcoming week. Having said that, let's get straight into it. Libra, thank you so much for being here. Please feel free to show some love in the form of a like, share, subscribe, or comment. That would be very much appreciated. Let's get straight into it and see what the weekly theme for those ruled by the sign of Libra are for you in the upcoming week. Could be Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What are the weekly messages for the sign of Libra? Variance. The differing perceptions of ego and soul. Okay. A lot of options, thoughts, and or reactions are coming your way. Things might be a little bit wobbly in the upcoming week here, Libra. I feel as though you're going to feel a plethora of emotions. Something will feel right, some things may seem a little bit off. It's all about not placing a limit on beliefs or patterns. And it's important to ask yourself how you feel with the options that are being presented to you. It's wonderful that you are a mutable air sign, because I feel like with the imagery here, this is you in your natural element. I feel like, you know, as someone who is quite balanced, especially for that air energy, I feel as though you're just gathering all the intel, all the options, all the resources here. So I feel like you're coming into a period of accumulating facts, accumulating knowledge, perhaps doing some research, or perhaps giving something more time for you to investigate. Because if you may be experiencing something that doesn't feel quite right, make sure you take a break and sort of come back into your center. And make sure you're ready to receive whatever it is, whatever sort of channels you're vibing in, because variance shows that you have a lot of openness. You're attracting a lot of people, you're attracting a lot of information, possibly a lot of opportunities here. You also have a lot of options around you here, Libra, so I feel like you might be weighing things up over the next coming week. Let's have a look using the Shadowscapes Tarot, how this applies to you in your life, Libra. Variance. You know, this is differences coming in, options coming in from all different angles, all different directions. The first card you have here is the Four of Swords. Could be a fellow Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius around you here with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a bit of a slumber here. Maybe needing the time to rest, maybe needing the time to gain momentum. It's actually withdrawal and stepping away. For those that have been single for quite some time, I think there's a lot of options in love coming in. A lot of people might, you know, sweep you in different directions, might even sweep you off your feet here, Libra. But ultimately, I feel like you're still deciding, and that's okay. There might not be someone that's a front runner, but that's okay, because give it time. You're very open and you're very receptive, which is very nice. So this is sort of, variances mean, you know, not sticking to the norm. Not that things are abnormal, but you're coming out of that norm. You're thinking out of the box, maybe doing some things that are a little bit alternative or maybe even unconventional. So you may be attracting different kinds of people from different kinds of walks of life. Perhaps people you would never consider as someone you'd be partnering up with in a romantic relationship, befriending in a platonic connection, or even collaborating with in business as well. The Four of Swords, as I said, is this bit of a slumber. It could indicate awakening, or it could just indicate you want to take a step back because of all the options that are being presented around you here, Libra. You don't feel you have enough information to press forward. And that's okay if there's a bit of an element of mystery. The Four of Swords closes her eyes and guards her sword close to her chest. Someone's holding their cards close to their chest here, and it could be you, Libra. You do represent the swords, unless you're dealing with another air sign. The swords do represent communication, however, so I feel like someone is disclosing some sort of information here. Variance is things fluctuating here. Now, I'm not sure if this is you. Roles could be reversed, could be someone around you, someone important around you that's not disclosing how they really feel. Or perhaps they're not ready to disclose how they really feel, because they've got options, is what I'm seeing. This person has options around them. It's almost like this person has a finger in every pie. It's not so much that they're getting really involved with a lot of other people. It's more so that they're just keeping their options open. So perhaps for the time being, you know, something's not collaborating here, perhaps in the way you want it to. I do believe it's you, though. I do believe it's you taking a step back, because you've got a lot of things going on in your mind. Variances, something just doesn't quite add up for you here, Libra. And maybe you need to take the time to find resolution or absolution in a matter. And maybe this is you taking that time off that you need to. It's also a time of trying to find what you really want. I know this is hard to do, Libra, but it's almost like you need to pinpoint. This is you needing a bit of direction here. I'm not sure if you'll find solace or guidance from someone very close to you in the form of a conversation, but it's only once you reveal those deep and inner thoughts, that's the only way that's going to happen. It could be you hear from someone as well, someone from your past. You do have the Three of Swords that has come back. Okay, there's definitely options in love for you or for someone you're dealing with. Three of Swords, it's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here with a Three of Swords. Could be a lover's triangle happening here. This is pain. This is pain here, Libra. I'm not sure if it's painful for you to reject a lot of people. I'm not sure if you're beating them off with a stick, actually, but the Three of Swords, this is pain, possibly regret or remorse for a lover's triangle. Maybe there's a part of you that feels like you need to step back from a relationship because suddenly someone else is piquing your interest, perhaps. You know, this could be family matters as well. Traumatic events. It doesn't necessarily have to involve, you know, 2 other lovers or 3 lovers. It could involve other family members. The Swords is communication, right? So an important conversation comes to a culmination here, but it's bound to hurt someone. So someone is going to pull the short end of the stick here. Because the Three of Swords is possibly revisiting a painful conversation, revisiting a painful memory, revisiting the past, revisiting memories of something that hurt you, something where other people were involved, possibly 3 lives were intertwined here. This could be work gossip as well. But it's you need to be centered, okay? You know, the chest and the throat are highlighted here. So the way you verbalize yourself, the way you communicate, and what comes from your feelings here, something needs to come back and be centered around you. I am leaning towards hurtful options in love. I do feel as though someone around you may pop back up this week. This person, there may have been a very painful ending to your relationship, to your friendship. Maybe this was a client, maybe things didn't go according to plan. You know, maybe there was a heated exchange of words. Maybe it's something that was a little bit detrimental to your career, maybe even jeopardized your career in some aspect. I feel like this person is coming back around. But you'll have the option. What's nice is that I feel for a lot of you, the ball will be in your court, so you'll have the option to press forward or not. With whatever it is that's happening around you. Because I almost feel like it's you're willing, either you or another person is willing to see beyond your point of view. It could be rumors here. Don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you think. Sometimes the mind can be deceitful. Maybe be mindful of the thoughts you're thinking about another person. With the Three of Swords, maybe this is accusations as well. But knowledge is certainly power. And this definitely applies for you this week. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I do believe someone is coming in with a proposition here. This person has turbulence around them for some reason. Maybe they haven't been lucky with love or lucky in business. Ace of Cups is a cleansing, possibly a renewal here. Could be a water sign coming in that's offering you, that's making you an offer. There could be several offers and suddenly you're feeling a little bit, you know, you've got options. This is variance. Suddenly, you know, it's not the first, you know, it's the second best. Suddenly there's the 3rd, 4th, 5th option here. And this is changing things for you, Libra, in the upcoming week. The Ace of Cups is from the universe, is from spirit, is from your guides, is from God, the gods. So I feel like the Ace of Cups here, you do have a very, you do have someone that cares about you here, Libra, that is reaching out. Now, this could be a friend that's been in a slumber of depression or anxiety, or has been cheated on, for example. I do think a lot of things are being thrown at you. There might be a lot on your plate in the upcoming week, because if the underlying theme is variance, it's variance in love. It's variance in offers. It's different kind of offers coming in: job offers, love offers, offers of friendship, offers of attending events or places, circumstances, etc. So that the Ace of Cups strips bare, and it comes down to honesty and integrity and emotional truthfulness. So I think you might be seeing a more sinister side to someone. It's a brutally honest, it's real and it's raw, but I think this is what's coming up for you this week. I do. If this is a water sign, hear them out, or give them some attention. I think this is what they're wanting. Or it could be that you've got so many options, but something will present itself and it'll align very closely with your passions. The Ace of Cups is all about how we feel. This proposition, this opportunity makes you feel good. You've envisioned it, you've dreamt about it, you've seen it before, you've seen it happen for yourself here, Libra, and this could very well be the week when it happens. So look, that's quite exciting, but a little bit mysterious, so I will leave it at that, Libra. I hope this has been insightful. Please feel free to share your thoughts or comments below. Otherwise, have a fantastic week, and we'll chat soon. Thanks again. Bye for now.